I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.
Can't catch a break around here. Jesus, can't even take a shower. At least I got a shower in before he went live. What's up, John Cole? What do we got? Batman is the elite soldier God created. All right, let's get in there.
All right. What up? What up? What up? What up?
All right. What's up, nigga? I was just walking out of the shower when you called.
I'm glad that we, clarified. You know what I mean? We set the record straight. You know what I mean? It's crazy to me because, why would there be a need to? We should have never had to. So all it shows is that the public has no idea what's even going on in front of them. See, it's all about self-awareness, brother. You understand? Perception can't be controlled because only one perception is correct, and it happens to be mine. You understand? So, like I said, folks know what it is. You know what I mean? Like I said, me, I don't know. Going through it.
He's going through it and gets hit by a blowgun dart.
Like I said, going through it, I'm trying to keep pushing against all odds because I had no help this entire time. Again, these folks have done nothing for me, right? And, it's just crazy to me that people want to act like they don't have to listen. Like, brother, you're talking about a dude who came from absolutely nothing, and I'm climbing. You know what I mean?
So if I
figured
say,
out I had
let me sleep on your
change,
couch,
I got a
well,
whole
better
bunch
let
of
me.
change, so I'm gonna use that today. Some of it, you know what I mean? For what I need after when I get done here, because I'm trying to go train right now. You know what I mean? But that's the point. We don't waste no time. It's just crazy to me that people keep making up stories, claiming they're this and that. Still, we're way past that. I'm an actual enforcer. I'm the enforcer of divine law. We get out here every day, hard body. It speaks for itself. You know what I mean? I said 276 world records. Okay. I've been literally training for this entire 3 years. And even before that, I've been training pretty much my entire life. Never stopped training. And that's what I'm saying. When folks want to have an opinion and tell you how to think, it don't work like that. Okay. You either about it or you're not. There's no confusion. There's no more false claiming, no more false flagging, no more flogging. None of it. Batman has changed the world, just like I changed the game. And you see how everybody's still trying to dance around it and avoid it. Brother, I'm out here. I'm out here. I'll be out here as much as possible whenever I can, right? Like, brother, I'm just trying to catch up on rest because I be way behind all the time. You know what I mean? Like, it's just how I am. It's always how I am. It's how I've always been. So, once I get going, there's no turning me off. I just get going and shit, and I'm moving. Like right now, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter what I'm going through. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what's up, what's going on. I keep showing up. That's what these people don't get because they couldn't do it. None of you could do what I do, brother. That's why I'm Batman. This is 100% real. I'm the prophecy. So again, I keep trying to explain this to y'all. Y'all want to act like you don't get it. Okay. The dude that y'all keep worrying about money is not a symbol or a sign of success. Okay. I don't know why people keep trying to pretend that I'm somebody who struggles. I'm the guy who had all the money. I'm the guy who made and spent more than your entire government combined. I'm the guy who came up against corruption in the entire system and defeated it single-handedly. I am the most amazing human being you will ever meet, the nicest, the most compassionate, and I'm also the realist. So again,
the
nicest, you know what I mean? We're going to keep on doing what we do and moving forward every single day. And it's just that simple. You understand? My stand against crime and corruption is 100% real. Every day I'm working 24 hours a day. I'm Batman. You understand? So, like I said, I mean, you know, Batman had a bat cave. I got several bat caves, indoor and outdoor. Y'all don't know me, you don't know nothing about me. Okay? But you have to understand, if he had a bat cave, right, then, I mean...
He is so mad that homeboy won't let him sleep on his couch.
I mean, he's still doing his thing no matter what. And that's what this is about. People don't get, there is no way to stop this. Okay? There is no way to stop me. This is not dependent upon anything. You understand? Like I said, folks know who I am, bro. All y'all on this internet stuff that have been ducking me for decades, you know who I am, right? To an extent. None of you actually know who I am. You don't know me, because if y'all knew me, none of you would even be talking to me. None of you. If you knew who I was and what I've done and what I'm about, y'all folks would all be running scared. And y'all don't even know. And look, they all still running scared, coach. Ain't that hilarious? Oh, it's hilarious.
Hey, what's up, Halfwit? That's a good point. This is Sheriff Sneed Snipe 420. So smoke him if you got him, guys.
Brother, I keep trying to tell you I'm a monster. You know, like, people keep trying to like match my rhetoric. Like, dude, there's no monsters out here. I'm the monster. This is the whole thing. Is I keep explaining this to y'all, you know, and then there's a new one every day trying to false claim. Like, brother, y'all ain't no monsters, bro. A monster doesn't go to a 9-to-5. A monster isn't an entrepreneur. A monster is not, you know, worried about any of what you're talking about, much less claiming stuff and whatever. A monster is out here like this. I don't understand how that's confusing.
There's your hero.
Do I look like I'm here to talk? Do I look like I came to the party to talk? Batman don't do no talking. When Batman show up, it's what it is. Just like Tupac said, right? When people blah, 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 right? He talked about Mike Tyson, right? He said, Mike Tyson, blah, 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 right? Come on, bro. What y'all talking about? I'm right here. What's up? Everybody, what's goody? Huh? Like I said, everybody do a lot of talking, right? It's hilarious, man. You know what I mean? And you're going to see the actual enforcer of divine law keep on moving in front of everybody doing what I do. You understand? People are funny, man. People are downright hilarious. You know? 100% I'm better than all of you. Always been better than you. Always been above you. 100%. No. Like I said, folks don't get it. I'm from the hood. I know how to run game for real without trying. And I'm not disingenuous. You understand? I'm the real deal. You know what I mean? Like, you understand, for me, brother, we don't move slow like that. This is what folks don't understand. I understand God teaching me to be grateful, and I learn. Like, truly, I learn. I'm grateful for everything, but I'm also extremely ambitious. Brother, this is my career. I'm an enforcer. I happen to be the mob. People want to take that word, turn it into something it's not, right? Apply some connotation to it. I'm the original descendant of the mob. Look up John Beale Sneed. What are you talking about? All that stuff.
It's kind of funny when you spell it backwards, almost says bum.
Depictions were made about us. So people can say what they want. I don't care. Want to know what there's nothing worse than? Me. Want to know what there's nothing worse than? The mob. The original mob. That's who y'all looking at and talking to. That's who all of you are talking about while you hide on the internet. You understand? So, like I said, you know,
he's got jizz mouth
folks
going.
Don't know me. Like, what are you talking about? Brother, it's me by myself. I don't roll with no one. I don't got friends like that. Why would I? You understand? He says it straight up. He says, you know, I don't really fit in at a family picnic. You know, like, this is real. Okay. So, like I said, folks can say whatever, tell themselves what they want. Okay. That's cute. That's all it'll ever be. Cute. I mean, what are people still leaning on a system for? Why are we still talking about Masons? So y'all don't watch the content. That's what I'm saying. They see it out of their perception. All of them, most of them, have a drinking problem, and they just see what they want to see. You could tell them 8 million times on this channels and all this. I've explained it to y'all over and over. Do you understand what I've accomplished? It's more than any agency, any department across this country and the world. Do you understand that I'm the reason that all this is happening? Shut down the Power Network, shut down a whole bunch of illegal organizations, hands-on back in the day, shut down cartel legal operations all the time, right? Everything I've done is real. You understand? And these folks still talking. That's crazy. Like, that really is crazy. I mean, it's just surreal. So until the folks, whether it be out here or anywhere, catch up to reality and realize that guy right there is the real deal. Until you understand that my career operates above the feds, you will never understand me, and we have nothing to talk about. You understand? It don't get no higher than me. So as far as being above people or better, I'm 100% above everybody. I'm above you. 100%. I outrank you by so far it's unreal. Why? I'm the emperor in the spiritual realm. Spiritual ranking is all that matters. This is a spiritual world. Now, like I said, people who are cool, people who support me, awesome. But I'm not here to sugarcoat nothing. I'm going to tell you what it is. And there's nobody who can talk like me or kick my rhetoric, because y'all ain't out here in these streets every day. Now, why won't somebody tell them that? Miss me.
CIA.
Miss me with that. You understand? So, yeah, like I said, that's what everybody does. Talks. That's the same reason half of this stuff has happened, because everybody was yapping too much. You understand? People can talk all they want, just not to me. You understand? You say what you want, just be careful and watch what you say to me, because I happen to be the real deal. So I'm just sitting there looking at you laughing. It's funny. All of you. You're hilarious. You're not about nothing. None of you. You talk a lot. And it's just the way of the world. It is what it is. Like I said, we've always been above everyone. We always will be. Always been better. Always been stronger. Always been taller. Always been bigger. And what folks do is, when they don't like that, they overcompensate. Just like they do down here, just like y'all do all over the country and the world. You could overcompensate all you want. What are you, a peacock? Ridiculous. Like, just be you. Regular, mediocre individuals that you are, and be a human being. That's it. You don't gotta impress me. You don't gotta, be super thug. Just be you. That's my thing. People are saying crazy stories that don't make any sense all the time. I'm this, I'm that. If you was that, you would have been in prison. Simple as that. You understand?
Fucking getting set up, and I drop my links. Fucking put my YouTube channel in general, and Sneedville, and blah blah this and blah blah that, and fucking put StreamYard link in the fucking where we put it, and I just didn't hit enter. Oh well, it's there now if anyone wants it.
Because trust me, y'all are not this. Okay, I'm the real deal. Like, I don't think I'm smarter than everybody. I know I'm smarter than all y'all. Get that right, straight up. Can't be serious. And this is why y'all give me your money. Do you see me pay anybody? Nope. Talking about, yeah, I'm man enough to admit when I need help. The only reason I need help is because all the same folks are paying me, because everybody was jelly. That's all, because I had all the money. So what you mean? It ain't about money, partner, because I go out and I make my own budget. That's what's respected. I want to talk about respect. None of you have earned your respect. I earned my respect through pure power. Turn pain into power. Do the real thing. I get out here as an enforcer and get my money. Feel me? So like I said, we're not the same. The reason why people respect me, because they know it's real. People can say whatever they want. You know what I mean? That's on you. Y'all want to talk crazy, you want to claim this, you want to say this, say that. You know what I mean? Do what you do. I could care less. It ain't going to change nothing. There's somebody filming me right now. Cool. That's what I'm saying, bro. People know what it is, man. People watching, people paying attention. You know what I mean? All that marketing and promotion going to end up having to come back to me anyway. And I already know that. So there's no stopping it. There's no stopping me. You understand? Like, you know, trust me, if I get through what I'm going through right now, and I always say that, and it always is something else, but it's just the truth. Ain't nothing going to stop me, bro. You know, real talk. Here we go. We walk straight into the entitlement, the illusion, Illusionville, back into the Matrix. I got to watch this sorry, sad stuff. There's another honk. It is unbelievable. I taught the world, I taught people how to break free from the Matrix. I think somebody's honking the whole time, or maybe they're breaking. I taught people how to escape this Matrix the right way. I taught people how to wake up. I taught people what the game about. The game is, I'm an awoken being, you're not. You can kick whatever you want to kick. None of you awoken. I could care less what you're saying. You'll never be anywhere near my level. If you can look at this channel and still have a straight face after what I've done on camera on here, you can't be serious. That's delusion, brother. And that's what everybody is. So again, whenever folks want to get real and want to acknowledge what I've actually done here, which is completely impossible with God, you let me know. Till then, we ain't got nothing to talk about. That's number one. Okay. Number two, outside of that, I struggle because, like I said, it's part of my walk. Don't mind struggling. I'm going to struggle every day right now until God blesses me and gives me all of what I've earned and deserve. And God does it for me. And I haven't doubted him for a millisecond, and I still don't. God gonna do it.
Better not be fucking up, God.
For me. I know he is. It's always been like that. So when they say, oh, nobody's better, I'm definitely better. Definitely above you, definitely above everybody, because I've watched God pull me out of every situation. Okay? Again, I don't got to explain it. If y'all are sensitive over words, then that's your thing. I don't need to correct anything. I don't need to explain to people how I feel. I'm the best. Best in the business, best in the game when it comes to everything. Been the best my entire life. That's what this is about.
Why can I just hear Shamrock screaming at the screen in my head right now?
So that's what I'm saying. If you ain't paid the dues like me for your talent, okay, and we in two totally different arenas, and if you folks still believe that celebrities are going to pay you, or celebrities are going to do anything for you, or celebrities are famous or rich, then you're silly. You can't make it and be an entrepreneur if you believe in masonry. Masonry is a lie.
Nightmare, what's
That's
up?
simple. Every rapper is completely poor and broke on this planet. They are being used by the prison industrial complex. That's number one. So you're naming broke individuals who are poor, and they cannot have ownership because they don't have a soul. What are you talking about? You don't care about rappers. Rappers are the people I have to end up protecting. You understand? Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Rappers are not our friend. I don't care about rappers. Okay? Rappers are crashing out right and left because, well, they're in the position I always describe. Watch the shows, go roll back, and you'll see. I'm done repeating myself. I explained it to you. If you don't want to listen, be my guest. Keep on being in the Matrix. All y'all want to talk.
Yes, sir, RTS. This is a 420 stream, so it's 420 the whole stream. Smoke them if you got them.
You want to talk like me, you'll have people talking just like this, trying to copy my rhetoric so they can make themselves feel better. You ain't awoken. Do you know what it took for me to wake up? Y'all is silly, bro. What are you talking about? My goodness, depending on fake rappers. Charles Wofford did that. He depended on Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll sure as hell let him down, didn't he? Yeah, Jelly Roll ain't sent him no money. He was begging Jelly Roll. Send me some money, Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll don't have any money. Why are y'all still talking about celebrities? See? They don't watch the content. They don't get it's not a choice. You can't claim to support me and not watch me. If you watch me, you learn reality real quick because I'm teaching it to you. Nobody's ahead of me, partner. There's nobody slightly close. I'm 500 moves ahead of everybody. Okay? You're witnessing a genius at work. You're witnessing limitless in front of you. What are you talking about? Brother, I defeated the cartel. For real. Are you serious? I got to explain. Oh, I'm supposed to talk. What for what? That speaks for itself. There ain't nothing fake about me, homie. You understand? But there is about all y'all. It's all I hear. Bunch of fake talk. My goodness. If you don't know these rappers struggling, I give up. That's hilarious to me. Real talk. Unbelievable. I'm out here, okay? I can't even explain to you what I'm going through. I mean, I'm out here. I put everything into this. Everything. You understand? I mean, physically, it's so difficult and so tough. It's unbelievable. There ain't nothing like it. You can't tell me I'm not a soldier for God. You can't tell me my history and who I am.
Yeah, drag my leg.
Got folks hiding online. They got an answer for everything, trying to tell me who I am, what I've done. How's that possible? Oh, wait, it's not. Why would you say that? Right, like, yeah, a bunch of people go online, want a response and a reaction from a gangster. We don't do no talk. Okay, we don't take bait. There's another honk from the highway because I'm famous, Charles Wofford. How you like that out there? You know, what I feel it really is and what I think it really is I think folks all mad. I don't think I know. I think folks all secretly in their feelings, and I think people are fake in front of my face, like they always been. And I think folks is mad jelly, and they're like, man, he's a superstar. You know what I mean? Like, he gonna win no matter what. Like, I'm not after money. I'm after results. Now, like I said, if you kicking real talk, you know, the shoe fits, wear it. If you kicking real talk and people who are real, it's got nothing to do with you. But I'm talking about everybody and everything, bro. I'm tired of hearing it. I go to work every day to get busy. We're not the same. You understand? We're not. So that's what I'm saying. Like, folks don't seem to get it. Do you understand what I do? Do you know how difficult it is to be out here in these streets like this?
Yeah.
You're underestimating something that doesn't need to be talked about.
No, I'm sure it's very challenging.
I'm not here to talk about everything. I'm not here to explain myself. I'm here to take this country back. I'm taking my country back right in front of you. There ain't nothing more gangster than what I'm doing. So I don't get it. It's funny. Real talk. But like I said, such is life. There's that beautiful seagull thing or stork. He's beautiful. They'll just fly right here, like just gliding just like a bat. It's just amazing. That's the way I'm going to be.
Agonal breathing.
Just gliding and doing my thing.
His stress levels through the roof whenever he tilts his head back and takes a deep breath.
Like,
anxiety's
you don't understand, I'm the ruler and king of the animal kingdom too. That's what this is all about. Like, I represent animals. Represent animal instinct. Represent what's real, what's in us. Y'all don't get it. This is deep. What I do is deep. As deep as it gets. Man, he's beautiful. That's just crazy. I don't know if he land right on the water. But yeah, like I said, talk is cheap. We get out here, we get busy every day. I'm not asking for your opinion. Like I said, you know, stop talking to me. Like, don't, none of that. I don't want to talk to y'all. Like, I talk to the people who help me and put money in my pocket. If you ain't putting no money in my pocket or doing something for me, I ain't talking to you. And that's how I have to be, you know? Like, I don't need to explain.
Most entitled
I'm down here,
fucking
bro. I ain't
jackass
from
of
here
all
like
time.
that. You know what I mean? I'm doing what I got to do to survive and get by. I don't need to explain nothing to no one. Okay. And like I said, I got a whole lot of homies that ain't from here. I know people all over the country. Like, believe me, I got backup. I'm not alone ever. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. Folks don't even get that. Like, what? That's what everybody do. Get together in a big group and want to start talking. Well, I don't even know what the point of that is, because that's all I do. Right? Huh. What are you talking about? Brother, I'm going to win no matter what. It don't matter. Don't. None of that matters. I'm going to win no matter what. You go against me, go against God. It's that simple. Y'all are silly. Y'all been silly. And some of you never going to learn. And I don't have time for it. Because, I happen to be the guy who teaches. Real talk. You feel that? Like, I'm the teacher. I teach the lessons. Believe me. They thought they was doing something with acting. You acted. That's it. You did some acting. What?
Is he trying to threaten Homeboy right now with fear of loss? It's like a sales contest, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? If you don't give me your couch, I got backup, homeboys. I can go to Los Angeles and I can sleep on their couch. He is so fucking butthurt that homeboy won't give him any money or a couch. What's up, that guy? We're out in the field. Look at that.
Yeah. I'm putting in work.
Look at that hat. Is that felt? Or that's leather?
No, it's leather.
That's tits.
I was thinking. I was late this year getting my car tags. So I figure I better get them before I get pulled over.
And you got to pay what's the fine for late DMV fees?
Oh, there's no late fee.
No?
No. I got 2 vehicles, a motorcycle, and a trailer, and it cost me $104.
That's so ridiculous. Yeah, I remember you asked me a month ago or whatever what I paid. I said $700. That was last year. I paid $550 this year. Yeah. Fucking stupid. Fucking stupid.
Y'all did some acting, and I act back, and I got an Academy Award for it. Congratulations. You want a cookie? What? That's what I'm saying. You got people like literally, bro, believing their nonsense. Like people trying to construct their own delusion because it ain't reality, right? Who cares? Why do I don't care what none of you think. Tell yourself whatever. All y'all so big Billy tough guy right here, right? Oh my goodness, bro. These people half my height. All of them. Like, yeah, that's what people do when they phased and they pressed and triggered. They overcompensate. Tell me when I'm lying. When you're scared and you're terrified, that's what people do.
Speaking of registration fees, I have a 2012 Ford Focus that's been in park since April of 2021. I didn't file plan non-operation status. I'm just going to call like a reckon someplace just to come pick it up. But if I was to go pay the back registration fees on that now, it would be probably $1,400. I would say it'd be probably safe to say, but yeah, just come give me $500, $600, $700 for it and take it. Go away.
I don't think they really care here. I never registered my Jeep all last year, and
yeah,
they didn't care as long as as long as you maintain insurance on it. Otherwise, they'll pull the tag. But
oh yeah,
well, I'm bigger now. Animals do it. Pigeons do it. Cats do it. I'm big now. That's exactly what y'all doing. Y'all funny as hell. Like, all y'all get phased when I come around. It's hilarious. Because I'm the big bad bat. For real. I'm not playing. Yeah. Strongest man in the world right here. Uh-huh. Little old me. Yeah.
What's up, Lobster?
I'm thin, built perfect. Yeah, little old me is the strongest man ever created. This little guy. Yeah. That's who y'all been talking to this entire time. Yeah, y'all funny. That's what you are. You're funny. Like I said, no, we don't need to explain nothing. We have rules to follow and we follow. We're going to keep on being successful and doing what we do. And it's just that simple. They can feel any way they want. I don't care. Whoever. Like, what? Who cares?
I love it when he calls himself a little
people
guy
talk.
with a little paycheck.
You know, besides the point, are you the legend? No, I am. I'm the prophecy. And see, people didn't expect this. You know, they had Batmans down here before. They were all fake. They just went to like the mall and, you know, pulled up in a fake Batmobile and a fake bat suit, you know. That's hilarious. A real suit. It don't get no realer. This is a $10,000 plus bulletproof vest. See, I'm not just talking. I mean, that's delusion.
Real quick, that guy, I don't know if you listened or watched last night, but he went on a 4-hour bender. And again, myself, we sat there and went through it. He was pacing. He had to have been at the driving range bathroom because he was pacing back and forth, using his library voice, waiting for all the workers to leave and shit like that. So he could nestle himself in there. It was he was on a good one.
A real suit. Ah, wear pure steel armor of God. It don't get no realer. Like literally, I've asked people questions and asked everything, and it says, literally, you know what they say? They say, yeah, you're doing it perfect. They say, look at you. You already know exactly what you're doing. I'm a reincarnated game master. I know what works and what don't. My bat suits that I created and built, that you're witnessing, they all work perfect. There's only 2 of them right now. That's all I need. Keep it simple. All y'all overcomplicate everything. That's why you never get the job done. You can't be Batman because you're too busy trying to build a suit with all these different components, and you don't got the heart to actually do it. So what's the point? You know what I'm saying? You can put anyone in a suit that's built amazing. Don't mean nothing. And then the first thing you realize is, oh, now the suit too heavy. You see what I'm saying? Batman is about pure willpower. It's not so much about the suit being so protective or built up or, you know, or this and that proof or whatever. It's about who you put in the suit.
Says the guy that wears a back brace around his neck.
Hold up.
It's all about the tard in the suit.
So, like I said, folks can tell themselves what they want. I don't care. It is what it is. Going. I am the mob.
What's up, Blue?
And I am the enforcer. 100%. I am proud of who I am completely. I don't play. That would make me what? The enforcer for the mob. I am by myself. I am the mob. You understand? So it don't get no more gangster than me. Believe me, I don't play games. You understand? So again, this is what I do for a living. All y'all can stay in your lane, and that's it. Do what y'all do. Drive to work and go to your 9 to 5 while I run these streets, and I already took over every block. It's different. And that's all I'm saying is, can't nobody dismiss me. It's not possible. Can't dismiss my efforts or act like, oh, it's not real, or, oh, he's just an entertainment Batman. No, we're way past that, partner. I don't need to show you nothing. I don't care what you believe. All y'all ain't making no sense. Brother, I do the real thing right in front of you. Okay?
Jump scare.
Every day. They act like I'm not aware of where I'm at and what I'm doing. Really. Maybe I just got the heart and courage to do it right in front of all y'all. Just like I told you I would. I make my money right in front of you narcs. What are you talking about? You're powerless. All of you. You do a lot of talking. It's a lot of yip yap. Nobody cares. You understand? So yeah, like I said, we're not the same. None of you. Y'all will never be on this level. Believe me. And this is what I'm going to do for eternity. You understand? Why? Because I'm Batman. That's why. You understand? So what do you mean?
Did he just say he's going to hell if he's going to be doing this for eternity?
So they do sit there like, you going to talk and that's my real voice. You going to talk in your real voice all the time? Come on, bro. It's a waste of energy. Everything y'all do, like, it's just so easy to say one thing and it you know, and you're already thinking about it. It's just hilarious. Like, y'all got to loosen up, man. Y'all got to take it easy. Y'all take things too seriously. All y'all. Everything they do is project. That's why I don't be around folks. Because the first thing they're going to do is project. Then they're going to start
Fucking
talking.
Blue. That man out trolling the streets in the that man in the that I can't say it. That man out trolling the streets in the that mobile.
To me like that, and I'm like, who the hell are you talking to? You get what I'm saying? Like, that's my point. Like, all that fake stuff, all the fake tough acts, all that stuff goes out the window when I come around. This is what I do, homie. I'm out here for real. You know what I'm saying? So what do you mean? When I get up to New York, it's gonna be the same thing. All these wannabe tough guys in New York.
Albany.
Everybody say, everybody in New York is so crazy.
Is that where
I know who crazy?
tuna
Me.
comes from?
I ain't seen nothing yet. I can't go
Say again?
to New York.
I said, is that where albacore tuna comes from in Albany?
Real talk. What do you think we train every day for? You know what I mean? Like, it's not like folks even know what they're doing. You understand? Like, again, we ain't worried about y'all. Do your thing, you know, do what you do, and just, that's it. Just, you know, step aside. You know, like, brother, I train, you know, for the real deal, Holyfield. Okay? So believe me, we're not the same. And this is the problem, is people keep talking. Talk is cheap. Okay? Don't mean nothing. That's my point. What I asked for was facilitate an environment for me where I can do this. I've done everything myself. I hustled up my own money. I did it all myself with God, did the impossible. Everybody talking about this and that. At no point is anybody putting money in my pocket. And that's all I need. $20 in my pocket, a lot better than $20 in any.
Did he try and melt it? I don't know. Try and melt it back together? He wouldn't be that smart.
Because I'm going to get way more done with that $20. Straight up. You give me 100, 1,000, that 1,000, I have my whole business rolling. That's all I need. I need like $1,000, couple of grand, couple of racks. Everything expands immediately. I have a full-scale business here that operates above the feds. That's what I built. That's being like Iron Man. When Iron Man built the suit and they was offering him millions of dollars, same component here, but I'm Batman. Like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? Like, you can't buy this business because none of you can do it. I can't sell it to you because none of you can do it. It'd be pointless. Do you think I'd ever sell what I own? Y'all talk about rights to this and that. Like, none of that stuff exists. That's what y'all don't get. Your system doesn't exist. Your system is fragile. Your system bends at the first sign of trouble. I'm walking living proof of that. What do you mean? I defeated your corrupt injustice system. I shut down the matrix. I'm literally putting corporate America out of business in front of your eyes. What are you talking about? Like I said, y'all funny. I don't know anything that's going on. None of them. So for me, it's just makes me grin. Makes me grin like a possum eating a sweet potato, baby.
That's the face of someone that you heard of a possum eating a sweet potato?
Eating a sweet potato.
You have no idea what's happened. You vastly underestimate me. You have no idea what I've done. I love it.
What's up, Ardash?
Brother, I'm a walking nightmare. That's what I am. Believe me. I'm not building it up. I'm not, you know, saying fake talk. I'm a nightmare. Trust.
Scared to death. Uh-oh. Is there someone behind you, Joey?
That's the problem with folks. They do too much talking. All of them. What's today? Friday? I'm running out of storage. I already know that, or it's completely full. It's all good. Hold up.
Running out of storage.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the fucking I'm trying to let that sink in. What is he talking about? The storage, not the battery life. What could he?
Is he taking too many screenshots?
Oh, he's dragging that leg. Oh, is he running from somebody? Yeah, it's got to be the all the little stupid shorts.
Got to go through and delete them off his phone.
That's what they do over here. They treat a chat like it matters. Talking don't matter. Say what you want.
Shit.
Everybody talks.
Switch
brother.
back to fucking.
You don't validate me, man.
Chat.
I don't need your validation. I got no desire to fit in. I escaped the matrix because I wanted to. I spent years trying to do it. Okay. I mean, I spent pretty much half my life trying to do it, and I've done it. I'm complete.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run into the store and then head home, and if he's still alive, I'll pop back up.
10-4.
All right, we'll see you.
Really sovereign. I don't follow your rules. Don't care what you think. I'm a bat. I'm Batman. It's reality. It is what it is, and all y'all got to deal with it, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like I said, I'm out here, dolo. Like I said, we concern ourselves with matters that are at the highest level. We get the job done. We do more and accomplish more than any agency or department in this country or world. You understand? And I have nothing to explain to you. I'm a boss. I'm the CEO of all my own companies. I keep them ideas. I'm a civilian, and I'm the greatest in the game. My stand against crime and corruption is 100% real. I've been 100% effective, quicker than anybody. That's what matters, results. I have people questioning everything they've ever done because y'all have to go to college. Y'all have to get a fake degree. All that time you wasted, and that's why I was laughing the whole time. I was out spending money partying. We ain't the same, homie. Who's smart? Who's smart? Who's living their life? Y'all talk about living your best life. I've been living my best life the whole time. Y'all was sitting there like drones, and all y'all miserable. Let's get real, bro. Come on, talk. What's up? Talk about the best life. All y'all keep really talking, bro. You got a millennial generation act like they could say anything to me. You can't tell me nothing. What? You're new here. Have a seat and listen. Learn. You don't. Do you understand how much more life experience I got than all of you? That sounded like a tire right there. Tell me, probably instant karma. They probably said something about Batman. God said, "Oh, here you go." That's how it works. Real talk. Flat tire. There you go. I'm walking karma, brother. Y'all want to act like it's a game.
That's why all your
So how did
tires
I
are
defeat
flat.
all these witches covens? With God. With pure willpower and strength from God. You understand? Because I got God with me. How did I defeat the Masons? All the Bavarian Freemasons. How did I defeat the Illuminati? And I outdid them financially. I'm stunting on the entire Illuminati. The Illuminati is nothing but a demonic complexity. They're demonically possessed beings. They're not humans. So I don't get what you're saying, because you keep saying it's a group. It's not. It's a group of spirits. The demonic realm is real. I'm coming up against the demons and the devil and winning. Do you not get that? Everybody else is just a vessel he uses. Wake up. My goodness. They have no idea how far ahead I am of them, but they want to tell me something. That's funny. Everybody wants their little opinion. That's why I said, you're entitled to your opinion. You're not. That's the lie they told you. You're actually not. Keep it to yourself.
Smuggy, what's the longest the Sneed ever grew his beard out? We got to be getting there.
I'm trying to hear it. Real talk. It is funny as hell. I do this for a living. You understand? For real. Like I said, crime rate's already lowered here. Already saved the valley. Saved Gotham. Whoop-de-whoop. Big deal. It was easy. Right? It wasn't easy. Let me take that back. It wasn't easy, but I make it look easy. It's never easy. It wasn't easy at all. It took a lot. Okay? A lot. I went through a lot. So let me not say that. But my point is, I did it. Gotham is saved. It's the truth. Right? You know? It is what it is. And we move forward. Like, I'm already looking ahead. I'm looking to Boston, New York. This is what people do. When they know you, when you're looking ahead to something bigger and greater, they get jelly. It's the way of the world. It's the way of the valley. That's not new. I mean, I'm already got my eyes set on Boston, New York, New Orleans, Chicago, Los Angeles. I ain't worried about here. I already did my job here. That's my thing. Just because someone has an opinion, just because someone want to act whatever way, say whatever, that's fine. You can do that. You could do that and you'll be perfectly good. I'm not going to respond or react. Why? Because I'm above you. See the point? If I wasn't better than you, I wasn't above you. Why am I operating at a higher level? Why am I increasing every day? Why am I, reaching new peaks and plateaus within my business? I could feel it right here, man. Right there. And that bicep, I could feel it, man. I'm talking about, see, I don't even know what go into this, bro. I'd be doing those lifts. Use your imagination. Yeah. This isn't easy. This takes hard work, dedication. It's a lot, bro. I turn pain into power.
It's up downrange. A bearded Batman sounds like a sex move in the rainbow community. You can have your choice of a Cleveland steamer or a bearded Batman. What would you choose?
Every day. That's what you folks don't get. You all could never push like me. And again, if you think you can, I encourage you all to come out here right now and do my workout. But you're going to pay me for it. $50 for a 30-minute session, $100 for an hour. Don't sit here and talk to me about business when y'all are all broke. You want to do business? What's up? I got a whole business right here. Y'all don't want to work out?
No.
Y'all don't want to learn real training? I'm the strongest man in the world. What are you talking about? 276 world records in front of your face, bro. Y'all act like you can't see the videos, man. Y'all in denial of reality, bro. Quit talking to me. My goodness. I know other dudes that was down here, but they was, an ex-Marine. See, everything is your fake validation. It's the same problem with so-called women. See, the reason why I've been so much different is I don't try to impress so-called women. I never had to. Women love me. I never had to do anything special. I never had to take them to McDonald's and never did. Real talk. I ain't never had to do nothing. I don't care what they think.
I got to write this down.
I'm a real man.
The bearded Batman has potential.
You understand? So, like I said, I do what I want to do. Other people do what they can do. Every relation.
Behind. I haven't had time to sit down and do it, especially with the 4-hour marathon last night. Sit down and fucking, minus laundry, grocery shopping, do this, do that, whatever. Trying to finish this fucking Sheriff Songs to Perpetuity Volume 4. It's half done. I haven't had time to do shit.
The relationship I ever saw was fake.
A bearded Batman
relationship. It was a joke. It was all out of convenience. And the women try to see like as little as they can give and do. And I'm a woman. So I'm entitled. Entitled to what? Not entitled to nothing. There we go. We got a chick hollering right there. The Batman. So like I said, we're going to keep on moving forward. We're going to keep on doing what we do. Right? And we're going to keep on saying the truth. I don't sugarcoat nothing. But nobody. I ain't in the business of sugarcoating. I'm just not. It's just not my thing. Feeling? Let me see. Huh! That's hilarious. They said they need a coach. Oh, that's funny. Like, that's my whole point, right? I'm a motivational speaker. Like, I'm basically like a fitness guru, spiritual guru. Like, I know everything. I'm not a know-it-all. I really know it all. Big difference, buddy. Big difference. I've never been a know-it-all. This is all real knowledge I acquired over the years. It took a lot of time and it took a lot of going through things. Okay. What I learned is real. That's why I'm so confident. People don't get like, why is he so confident? Because you don't know what I've done. That's what I keep explaining to you. You have no idea. You have no idea, bro. You have no clue who you're talking to. You understand? You're talking to a legend. You're talking to like the real thing. You understand? You're talking to John Wick. That's who you talking to for real. What do you think all them depictions about? Me. That's why they get Keanu Reeves. Because he's the only one who looks slightly similar. You see the beard and the hair. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Why do you think they keep making every depiction about me? Why do you think they pick actors to play Batman? Because they got to match me. Because it's all about me. I'm the real thing. And I'm here now on your planet. What? Y'all are hilarious,
I'm
bro.
not too sure about that one.
Oh, you need to make me. I don't need to have you believe nothing. It's called delusion. That's why I laugh every day. Y'all funny as hell to me, all of you. But like, bro, imagine working a 9 to 5 and thinking you free, thinking you hustling, thinking you above me. What? But you awoken, right? Okay. I don't care if people say, I own my own company. You only do because of the strength of other people. You only do because people put you on. And that's my issue is that you people got put on. You were handed these opportunities. All of you, none of you earned it. You can say whatever you want. It's a lie. You were handed all these opportunities, but you won't put me on. And it's always been like that. And I never asked. I'm not that type of dude. The culture likes to do that. They like to beg for handouts. Real talk. They've done it with me a million times. The ones with that artist, OBH Goonie gang in Philly, remember? They were begging me for money, saying, we really need your help. Like the football players who played college NFL football. I had NFL players begging me for money. But y'all say the NFL players have such a high salary. Every NFL player I ever met was broke. What are you talking about? I told you I made and spent more money than the entire government. I used to stay in the embassy suites in McAllen. The Golden State you-know-whats would come through. I was richer than all of them put together and just sitting there laughing. Real talk. They was my entertainment.
Warriors. He won't say warriors.
I was eating breakfast just looking at them. I'm rich and you're in your position. You got to run up and down a court all day. You're not free and you're poor. Every NBA player I've ever seen is poor. They all go bankrupt for a reason because they make no money. See, the problem is, folks, you don't process reality. That's why you want to, oh, this is this is that. It's what it is. That's exactly what it is. I'm Batman and I'm not out here playing about nothing. You understand? So, like I said, first of all, get your perception right. That's what they do. They act. That's what y'all do in the hood. Y'all do it out here. They try to act. That's what it is all about. Oh, well, he's this. He's this. He's blah, blah, blah. Y'all sound like Daffy Duck. He's scared. So being cautious and being smart and understanding that there's a, corrupt system that I've already defeated that's standing right in front of us, salivating, trying to find an excuse, trying to create fake situations, and they would like nothing more, okay, than all of us to be in prison and jail and lock us all up. And being smart is being scared. Listen to yourself, brother. Listen to the things and the way that you think and evaluate that. I'm not scared of nobody and nothing, okay? What I am is smart, okay? Like, what? Like, you better have fear. Fear will drive you a lot of times. I definitely have fear. You understand? Y'all be talking about, I fear God. I don't. God is the last thing I fear because God is good. So that's what makes no sense about fear God. You all should. You're the ones that he told me vengeance is mine. I mean, I could see why you would be terrified of God. But for me, I have no fear of God because I love God. You understand? I've never been like that. I've never been a scared person. God is the opposite of fear, in my opinion. You understand? Like, and they're teaching the opposite rhetoric and then spreading misinformation, saying that God is a code for this and that, for what you fear. No, it's not. See, that's what I was taught. That's what I thought. I'm like, this is all completely wrong now. You understand? I told people if I was ever shown the truth, I'd believe it. God is the truth. God showed me. God 100% showed me. He never let go of me. You know what I mean? He never let go of me. All y'all did. All y'all didn't do nothing for me, like always. All y'all fed me a line of lies like you're still doing. Like, are you serious? Do you know how far beyond worrying about celebs and what they're doing and fake musicians we are? You're talking about the dude who went worldwide independently. I've already done it all. There's nothing left to do. I don't care about rap artists and musicians. What are they going to do for me? They don't have any money. See what I'm saying? Like, you don't get it. See, the minute you say that, it devalues everything you're talking about. Here's this little doggy. There's some little dog that's been coming out here, and he just came out of there. That's hilarious. He's cute, but he's skittish. Yeah, he already ran away. Poor dog. Like, I was like, yeah, boy, but he didn't want to the other day, yesterday, or the day I was out here. But yeah, like I said, in other words, the minute you bring up musicians and fake singers to me, it devalues you and everything you're talking about immediately. That's like the church thing. It's like a church retreat now, is what you're saying. Like, yeah, I'm down to do things to help you, but I'm doing you a favor and you need to pay me. You know what I mean? And it has to be on my terms. I don't move without my terms. That's why I don't get into vehicles with people. I'm done doing that completely. I don't deal with y'all.
Bullshit.
I want everyone to stay away from me. Like, if you're going to help me, that's cool. If you're going to buy something for me or give me some money, cool. But that's the thing. I need money. I don't just need things bought for me. I need money. You understand? So anyone who want to put money in my pocket, which some people actually do, here and there, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I need. I need money. I need help financially. That's the only thing I'm after right now, and it's all I need. I got God. I'm good on everything else, but I need the money. Why do I need the money? Because it's the only way that we lift this off the ground to the next level. I have the ID now, right, which we went through hell to get, and all this stuff happened because of the same people trying to stop what I'm doing. They wanted me to not have an ID. And again, I still need my wallet. And I'm going to continue to say it. I don't care if 20 years go by. I need my wallet, brother. It's that simple. Okay? So, like I said, I don't need to explain anything to anybody. You understand? It's just basic arithmetic. You know what I mean? And that's how you know everything I'm saying is true. These folks are just people who've been jelly forever and never had the heart or the courage to step forward in front of me and say how they feel. They didn't have the courage to, you know, expose their true intentions. Okay? And the reason why folks is mad now is because I saw through it, and they knew I saw through it. So they panicked. Nobody's done or said anything tough. Okay? People are terrified of the Batman. That's reality. That's why I'm out here every day in front of the same folks. What are you talking about? You understand? So, like I said, that's my thing. I don't do a whole lot of talking. I'm not concerned at all. Whatever I got to go through, let me go through it. Straight up. It's okay, little doggy. What's a good boy? Come here. Yeah, he's skittish as hell. He's timid.
It's probably a prairie dog
around there, right? Poor little doggy. He's running right now.
You can't look that far and tell if it's a dog, a person, or a trash can.
He's probably just trying to make it out here. I feel bad.
Probably a plastic bag in the wind.
For these animals, man.
That's a cute little dog.
I care about them. Other people don't, but I can. Man, that almost looked like a duck. Feel me?
Oh.
Maybe the church group.
A duck?
Dispatched one. So that Batman, he's getting strong as hell. Oh, it'd be funny as hell. Folks don't faze me, man. The dog, I don't think. Nothing. There's nothing they on, no.
Oh, shit. Yeah, Blue. Great minds think alike.
So, yeah. Like I said, we're going to stay moving forward. We're going to stay doing what we do. Let me go ahead and set some more world records in front of you because I'm the amazing Batman magician, right? That's about it. Let's get it going today. Let's not waste no time. You know what I mean? We're already late today. It's 4 o'clock. Maybe I'll stay 5 to 6. I don't know. I'm hoping I can get it all done in an hour, so I'm going to get going. All right? I appreciate y'all. Like I said, this is how I make my money right now. I'm totally happy with what I do. I run my own business. Like I said, I mean, I
think we're all in agreement that it would be a safe bet. What kind of odds would be if you bet that it was a plastic bag blown in the wind?
Understand why people can't just be like, yo, you need something? Here you go. Here's some money. Here's what you need. You know, have a great day. That's all I want. You know what I mean? The problem is people be doing that kind of, but then they mix it with, oh, it's got to come with my perception now. Do you get what I'm saying? It's got to come with, I'm going to tell you my reality and try to use wording to make myself feel like I'm in your thought realm. Y'all are nowhere close to me. You never will be because you haven't been through what I've been through. I've walked through hell. Okay? Literally. Okay? And that's what y'all don't get. And that's the thing is you keep on explaining to them and talking, and what they do is they get upset. That's why they send people. That's why it's always something, because you're agents of the devil, all of you. You want to keep claiming God, but if you really truly believe in God, why are you getting upset? Because I'm telling you the truth.
Whoops. He has ended it. So we have, what do we got? About 8 minutes left here.
Truth. You see what I'm saying? And who do I sound like? The Messiah, because that's who I am. I'm the Son of God, brother. There is no nothing realer. There is no closer to God than me. You can't go against me and have a relationship with God. That's the world you live in. And you're going to have to come to accept that.
I'm almost have myself convinced. I mean, I could be wrong. It's just a theory I have. The altercation that he had between the dude with the shed in the backyard, he had an altercation with the police that day too. So I think they asked him for his ID, and I talked with that guy about it. Not sure when he got his license suspended, if it was taken from him or he just still had it. It wasn't an ID. It was a driver's license that was suspended and expired. So when the cops asked him for his ID, because he bitched about showing his ID, gave him the ID to the cops, and the cops confiscated it because it was suspended and expired. So he took it and they said, well, here, like Joey just gave him his wallet and said, hey, here's your wallet back. And he got pissed off and said, fuck it. There ain't nothing in there anymore. I don't even fucking need it. And he threw it in the trash. That's just my theory, but
That's what people don't get. I'm not anything. It's you all who don't see reality, and it's you all who are going to acknowledge it. Believe me. To feel that, you folks are funny, okay? Jesus Christ is my brother, homeboy. I'm here. Yeah, so put some respect on my name. You don't have a choice. Believe me, God is powerful as hell. Trust me, God controls everything. You know what I mean? And he controls you. You all are puppets. You understand? That's the truth. But yeah, these folks do need a coach, and none of them want to train. I mean, we already know what the deal is down here in the valley.
I mean, I refer to my driver's license as my fucking ID. You know, is what it is.
Nobody wants to work out or exercise, but they don't want to pay me $50 to $100 so I can have my business running. But like I said, the Marine dude, they gave him a spot in a gym, and he was able to make money and was perfectly fine and good. I'm stronger than him now. Like, what? I paid him for a training session back in the day. Like, and he was cool. He knew what he was doing, but that's my thing. Like, it's way different though. It's totally different training. It's different. He thought it was a big deal doing this stuff on the pull-up bars where I lift my body up. He was doing that. Thought he was just amazing. Like, I do that now in my sleep, bro. It's not really that big of a deal. You get what I'm saying? He was a Marine though, so that's why, oh, he's a Marine, he gets that validation. It's the same thing with the so-called women. Everything got to be cute and made this and that, and it's like they're giving you a permission. Let me explain something to so-called women. You're not giving anyone a permission. It's not a permission slip, okay? I mean, what are you, a hall monitor? Y'all be advertising yourself like you're a product. That's what y'all have wrong, is it takes your value and it goes immediately. Any man, what they want is a woman who's never been in a relationship. That's what we all want. We want a woman who clearly, right, has never been in a relationship, that's never been around anyone. You know, quite frankly, we'd probably like a woman that would just come out of the forest and the wilderness and sing, I'm here, and I've been waiting for you for 30 years. Here I am. That's what men want. That's what dudes want. They're not men. I'm the man. I'm the only man who ever existed. That's what dudes want. And they want to lie to you, and they want to sugarcoat it. That's what any man wants. That's what any dude wants. What are you talking about? If they're smart, and if they don't, well, then there's something wrong with them, and they probably, you know, yeah. So, I mean, that's my thing. Like, what are you talking about? Quit advertising things that people don't want to hear. Help your case. You understand? Make yourself look better. You're trying to impress me. I'm the prize. Always have been, always will be. That's what people don't want to understand and embrace. It's hilarious. Feel me? So, like I said, moving forward outside of that, like I said, that's my point. Like, y'all be really advertising like they got them all on here on social media. Every one of them, I swear to you, they can't even have a conversation. All of them is trying to sell something. They think they're a product, and yet every one of them is broke. Every so-called woman in the world, there's never been a so-called woman who's ever been rich in the history of time and man on this planet ever. And this is the facts. And all of them will advertise themselves like they're some commodity or product, like they're so great. Then why are you not rich? Isn't it self-explanatory? If you're so great and you're such an asset, and you know, this is all you market is your looks, right? When I look better than all y'all put together, literally. If that's all you market, shouldn't that market make money instead of sitting around begging folks, oh, I need some money so I can get some Taco Bell. I need this. So that's why you all try to change it. That's why the perception immediately gets adjusted, because the so-called women who are hiding behind their lies, who are begging and asking people for handouts, go behind my back and say, oh, he's doing that because they're projecting, because that's what weak so-called women do. Tell me when I'm lying.
What? Anyone have
bro, I basically never asked
fucking chance in hell of what he just said.
Nobody for nothing. Everything I hustled up was pure gratitude. Was God saying, here, I'm going to reward you, because I used to fund and help the homeless get off the street and pay for a hotel room for them for 2 weeks, give them clothes, food, and shelter. And I never talked about it. So God said, everything you've ever done for everybody, I've done plenty for tons of people. I've given everything I have. Because of your compassion, because you're a good person, I'm going to reward you and give you it all back. So
this is amazing. He went on a 4-hour tirade about this shit last night from 7 o'clock Pacific time until about 11 o'clock. Nega and I sat here, went through this, all because homeboy told him, no, I don't have any money for you and you can't sleep on my couch.
But then little stuff that people do for me, that's just little, that's nothing. That's the drizzle before the rain, because the whole storm is coming to me. I'm about to get boatloads of money home. You understand? Real talk. God told me himself. what people don't get. Like I said, if people feel some way, if they trying to talk to me, if they trying to say something, be direct. Same thing in the chat. You know, accounts get blocked because y'all don't be making no sense. Whatever you saying, bro, just say it. You know what I mean? Say what you need to say. If I got to block the account, I got to block the account. You understand? I'm smart. I pick up. I don't miss a beat. I didn't miss nothing on here. I understand. I get it. You know what I mean? I do. I understand. You know what I mean? But, you know, like I said, there's a way to do things. Right? There's rules in this society. There's a way to go about things, and you have to figure that out. All of you people, you understand? And you have to understand, I have a lot of rules to follow. So when folks are like, hey, do you remember me?
Billy
no,
Buffalo's
I don't.
body lotion. What's up?
I'm not being anyway. I'm being honest with you. I don't, it's not, and I may remember, like there was one that asked me that, and I'm like, oh yeah, I do remember. I'm not going to say that. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't know anything about you. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you could be. Bro, there's rules I have to follow. I'm a grown man. I don't know who y'all are. You get what I'm saying? It's just like somebody talking to me and you got a camera on me. Why you got a camera on me, bro? Do you understand what I'm saying? And then think, oh, people should not feel some way about that. Anybody does. Y'all do whack things. You do weird movements and weird things that are illegal. And then you keep on trying to project and you want people to take your bait because all you are miserable and not free. And that's fine. You can do that, but that's not what life's about. And it's not what my life is about or ever will be about. You understand? That's the facts. My life is about traveling, man. I had folks down here. I had gotten another 10 grand back in the day when I was in college. Took a trip, drove all through Cape Coral, did whatever I had to do, rented places. I ended up homeless in Cape Coral. I literally got my way through the whole state of Florida off of nothing, off of no money. So yeah, I know how to get money. I know how to talk to people. I know how to get what I need. It's just called, talking. That's why God gave me a voice to use it. We're in a world where we're supposed to help each other. We're in a world where we're supposed to work together. There is no shame in my game about asking for what I need and admitting when I need help. And anybody who's trying to do that and say that, oh, that's not a good thing. Well, I mean, you have a drinking problem and you're poor, so that's probably why.
You have a drinking problem and you're poor. So that's probably why you say, no, I don't want you to sleep on my fucking couch.
My goodness.
How about you're an asshole? Is that good enough reason?
I'm a 36-year-old grown man and a gangster, and I'm the enforcer of divine law. I'm the mob. I mean, literally, I'm the one who puts all the work in the street. I'm the tough guy. Little old me. Yep, little big-hearted me is the toughest thing you've ever seen. That's what you folks
Little
don't
Big Heart.
Embrace,
is that his Native American name?
Trust me, everybody knows. Okay? So like I said, let people do what they do.
Captain
right?
Little
And
Big
let them
Heart.
keep on pretending that I'm something I'm not. And that's it. And we're going to keep on winning. All right? All right, I'm going to go set some world records.
Look at that face. Look at that. Let me get a screenshot there. That's a pretty good one. Fucking, look at that fucking mug. Let me grab that. Let me slide it over here. Bang. All right, back to business.
We're talking a minute. Okay.
I don't want to hear your laugh track. I do have a song called So-Called Women. I haven't played it in a while. It's not really a great one, but since it is Friday and, we all got clothes, we all got food, we all got shelter. We all been working 9 to 5, waking up every morning, same routine, same grind, 9 to 5. We're just a cog in the machine. We're just trying to have a hot dog, guys. I'm really bad at segues anymore.
Wake up every morning, same routine, same grind. 9 to 5, I'm a cog in the machine, just trying to make ends meet in this corporate mind. I'm a wage slave, just trying to survive. Can't afford a hot dog with onions, that ain't right. I'm living paycheck to paycheck, it's just trying to stay afloat. Can't afford the little things like a gas station hot dog, expired onions and hardened cheese. That's all I can see, just a regular Joe. struggling to be free. My paycheck's gone before I even get it. Bills and expenses, they just keep on piling up. No credit, don't forget, I'm just a number, not a name. A face in the crowd with no one to claim. I'm living paycheck to paycheck, just trying to stay afloat. Can't afford the little things like a gas station hot dog, expired onions and heart and cheese. That's all I can see, just a regular Joe, struggling to be free. Making sure the streets are secure. We're all supposed to be blessed. Donate to the cause, it's for the greater good. Keep the streets safe, like it or not, like we all should. I'm living paycheck to paycheck, just trying to stay afloat. Can't afford the little things like a gas station hot dog, expired onions and heart and cheese. That's all I can see, just a regular Joe, struggling to be free. So I'll keep on working, just trying to make it through. But that hot dog's still calling with its questionable crew. Expired onions and heart and cheese. Maybe someday I'll be free to afford a hot dog. That's just me.
That's just me. That's it. That's all I got. That guy, thanks for coming up. Everyone in chat, appreciate you coming in. We'll see what happens later on today and tonight. Joey's in a mood. He is in a mood. That being said, let's go and get.
I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.